The game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. So straight into the action. Stood up well to him there. And he's there to make the challenge.
One in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate.
So straight into the action. Stood up well to him there.
He's there to make the challenge. One in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American.
Delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Fagioli! No, just not. And a chance! And that's off target.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Camavinga. Paredes. Jimenez was in no mood for any of that. And this is Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Knocks it out wide. And for a moment, time stood still. It's their second corner of the game. Son Heung-min! And he's following up! And that is doing no harm at all. And here's Messi. And here's Fagioli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Fagioli. He's had a shot! Fagioli. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's had a fit. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. And back it goes. Simeone. Now it's Kane. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's a pretty loose pass. That has not gone well. Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi. He's got away. And Messi! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Convertido en el minuto 30. Número 14. Messi. Messi. Messi.
First breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's picked his way through. No way through there. Messi. And it's Fascioli. Kane. Now it's Fernandez. Fascioli to Messi. Could be danger here, and he's managed to get free. Messi! It's run loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And again! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Kane. Oh, that's fabulous. Fascioli.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fascioli. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Simeone. Tries from distance. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Oyarzabal. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Kane.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oyarzabal. Alexander-Arnold. The most accurate pass. And the referee has blown for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing...
Just about within shooting range. Yamal. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Fernandez. Mikel Oyarzabal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Simeone. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found a way through. And that's another good win of the ball. Foot in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Messi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's in a great position here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Mikel Oyarzabal. And he's had a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And he's one-on-one, he's having a shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Caicedo. Driving forward. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. That looks a cracking ball. Kane finds himself offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. No, that's been intercepted. That's a throw.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Argentina have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he's quick to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Kane proves too strong. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's found a way through. Fernandez. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Simeone. And this is Kane. It's Kane! And that's in! They're back within reach! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Número 11.
So could they be onto something here? And this is Messi. He is through here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's lost his man. Oh, he's having a go!
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making, okay?
Oyarzabal! Rising over the bar.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Fernandez. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Takes a shot! Brilliant! A finish of true class! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Simeone. It's Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
They've played it short. Kane! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, this looks sharp.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
Oh, well
compensación.
played, well sorted out. He's on it, can he get away? And he's running through. Oyarzabal! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's a sharp little ball here. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. Argentina can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Argentina Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We're up and running then. And here's Fernandez. That's destined for the flank. Pings it across. Oh, good effort! Harmlessly behind. And here's Kane. Simeone!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Akanji wins the duel this time. Opts for safety.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
He's having a hit! Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And it's Fernandez. Good effort from distance. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he cuts out the supply. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Fernandez. Now it's Messi. And he's decided to go for it. Yamal. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. This for 1-0. And that's a poor penalty.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
This looks promising. It's Kane! Classic Kane brilliance! A finish right from the top draw. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Camavinga. He's in a great position here. Now Paredes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, they've got it again. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kane! Kane! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Kane. Yamal. Yamal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vardiol. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Forwards and with intent. And he plays one through. Kane is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No way through there. Now it's Simeone. And it's Kane. Now it's Simeone. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And he's in on goal. Rodri can clear it away. Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, what a mistake! Chance, surely! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A case now of complete control. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
2 added minutes has been
Paredes.
indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Camavinga has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Jimenez. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Kane. Van Dijk. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, well played. No way through, so back it... And the shot! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop
And we
now?
come to you
I
now
would say
with a quick
keep going,
request
keep
for
at it.
support
They've done
for our
everything right
World
so far,
Charity
so
Fund.
they'll want to keep things that way.
Argentina will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Back on the way then. Yamal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe. That's rather hopeful. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's let fly into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weak...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rodri. He's gone for goal! Goes for goal! Another throw-in. Oh, that's ambitious. That's gone loose. Good chance here! This game already looks like a fait accompli. Fernandez.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Substitution.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Has a look up and drives it forward. Quality ball. And he welcomes him, takes a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Pass somewhat off target. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's made its way to him.
Alexander-Arnold really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. He has found a way through. Now it's Kane. Now it's Simeone. Spread it left. Now it's Simeone. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk with the clearance. Time and again they are repelled. Now Mbappe. Ball is over the line.
Substitution in progress.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Alexander-Arnold. Foot in. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Just about within shooting range. Argentina are almost home and dry now. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a loose ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's straight offside. Referee's given a throw. Spread to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target. Fernandez.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And that pass just didn't quite work. So much time. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's on it. Can he get away? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's it. Argentina looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Kane, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
A little lost today.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 날 여름에도 떠는 风고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜내야 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁해 do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 내가 굿보인 get on my way up cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 더 pass 더 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 꿈에 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이고 장난 듯이 비교도 You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라도 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 Bigger dog 걸음걸이고 잡아보는 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이고 장난 듯이 bigger dog 걸음걸이고 장난 듯이 bigger dog
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick. Showing great feet there. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a full... Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rui Costa can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Simeone. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. Spread it left. He's found a way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Fernandez. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Kane. Mohamed Salah. He is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He's got away. Chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Convertido en el minuto 17. Número 6.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mikel Oyarzabal, not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Simeone bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rui Costa. Rui Costa gets on his bike and on the move. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, it's come loose.
Simeone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had it taken off him. Caceres. And the pass is intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Thuram. Thuram going forward, looking for the run. He might be in here. Roll! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Número 6.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Tries to pass it through.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Paredes. Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Kimmich. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's Simeone. The pass has gone astray. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Salah. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rui Costa. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Caceres. Kimmich. And it's Rijkaard. Akanji cuts it out.
Se van a
Rui
jugar 2
Costa.
minutos de
He's
compensación.
not going to get any further than that. Yamal. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Simeone.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And for the first half, that is that. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack wouldn't...
Tries one from range! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kane. That has not gone well. And it's Salah. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Quality ball. Kane, it's a pretty loose pass. Caceres, a picture of focus and alertness.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Short changes him with that pass. Camavinga. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass somewhat off target. Caceres.
La cantidad de
Now it's
espectadores de este
Mbappe.
partido fue
Excellent
de
challenge there,
60.333.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10. Lo
Mohamed
reemplazará
Salah.
Número 13.
Knocks it into space. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. He's in one-on-one. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Donnarumma to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
A case now of complete control. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Some resolute defending there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Now it's Kane. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Salah finds himself... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 6. Entrará al campo.
This further
número
to improve their
17.
cause. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Now it's Rui Costa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Argentina have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Raul. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Into the last 5 minutes. Rui Costa. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Spread out to the left.
Pretty robust defending.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Paredes. Shifted it to the flank. Salah. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Threads one in. And he's had it nicked away.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Milan have
compensación.
really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Cáceres. He's having a shot! And it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a
Número
real
5.
beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina have very little in the way of excuses here. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking... Kane! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Yamal. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's a throw. And it's Paredes. Oh, that was vital. Laid out to the left flank. Oh, good-looking ball. This is Lukaku. He's in. What can he finish? Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! Borussia Dortmund. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Paredes. And here's Kane. Oh, no joy this time. Short changes him with that pass. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kane. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, some astute defending there. Kane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, he's not getting his way this time. Shifted it to the flank. And he's in on Kane! It's Redley. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kane has cut it out. Done delicately. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Oh, good play! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. That's destined for the flank. He's had a shot! Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Well, he's just misjudged that one. Tries to cross. He leaps for it. Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, super! And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with Kane! Esteval.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, terrible mistake. He's picked his way through. He's having a pop! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kane. Oh, what a chance! And that's a good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
43 minutes is
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that should get the job done. Now it's Simeone.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lukaku. Spread to the right. Well read. And the danger is averted. And there's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, that pace says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing or anything like that.
Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
And
Well,
a quick
both sides
announcement
would have
today that
expected a
memorabilia
closely
from today's
fought
match
match,
is
and
now on
that's pretty
sale in
much
the
what we've
stadium.
got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And that's the second half started.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Fernandez. Picks up, shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Simeone is offering a right smile there.
Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Oh, that's fabulous. Swings it across. Shot a goal! Oh no, what has happened here? Fernandez. Yamal. Paredes. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. He's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Lukaku. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This is Borussia Dortmund's free kick. And this is Mohamed Salah. And that is high.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Alexander-Arnold. And Yamal. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. And they're quick to get it back. Good. It's Kane! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 11, Harry Kane.
Argentina have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Camavinga clears. Yamal powering. Yamal! That was mighty close.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Fernandez.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. That's a sharp pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Great ball if he can get there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That has left him in a heap. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution in progress.
Robertson. And they've got rid. Argentina are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a decent clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Paredes. Pinches it off him. Hazard. And he's quick to snatch it back. Kane is flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target. And that'll be a goal kick. Simeone, he is through here. Argent could be danger here. Now he's running away. He's had a shot. That's another chance. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good effort from distance. Ah, he's given it away. He's on his... It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
The most accurate pass. That's a cute ball. And this is Lukaku! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Lukaku. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Fernandes. 5 minutes to add. He's had it nicked away. Taken back almost at once. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Kane. Now it's Fernandes. Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Located by the
Well, from
gate.